Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to 45 minutes. Call it whatever you want. Going to do a bunch of chest openers and some back stretches and the typical hips and neck. If there's anything else that you would like, please toss it in the live chat. Otherwise, we're going to get going. The playlist is there. Should be pretty funky. Sure. Today, please have a strap available for some of our chest openers, and maybe we'll get to the IT band stretch at the end of class too. How's that looking? Okay, cool. Otherwise, start your playlist. Go ahead and come onto your mats. Grab a strap. Okay. Got Roscoe ready to go here. And here we go. Always come into a comfortable seat to start today. So just a comfortable seat, whatever that is for you. Could be on your shins, it could be on your knees. Sukhasana, cross-legged seat is great as well. But I want you to just, where you are, you might have to move a little bit to find the spot that feels like it's your spot today. So find that spot, get cozy there. Maybe rock a little bit front to back, side to side. And when you get there, if you're sitting in Sukhasana, place your hands on your knees. If you're on your shins, place your hands on your thighs. You just have to do some gentle shoulder rolls as you inhale, shoulders come up. As you exhale, shoulders come back. Good boy, Roscoe. And come right away into that Ujjayi pranayama where you're pulling your navel to your spine, and every inhale is through your nose. And every exhale is also out your nose, and like you're fogging up a mirror on your exhale. It's the kind of sound I want you to make. If you have your strap, please go ahead and grab your strap. Just bring it right over your head. Just some gentle shoulder openers, chest openers here, nothing formal. But just start to move on your seat in a way that feels good for your spine. Bringing this strap behind your head and start to pull on this strap, and you're going to feel pretty intense open right away in your chest. Keep working through Ujjayi breath while you move here. Maybe dip a little bit deeper into one side and pull on your top hand, feeling that stretch move into your armpit and your tricep. Inhale up through center, and we're going to switch sides, pulling up with the top hand. One more big breath. Exhale, hands down. You can release your strap. We'll get back to it later, hopefully for IT band stretching. Take your left arm underneath your right arm here. Press your forearms out and away. And then tip your forearms over to the left side, actually to the right side. Tip your forearms to your right side. And let your left ear come towards your left shoulder. Keep sitting up straight here. So a bit of a stretch in the right upper side body here through your right shoulder. Keep pressing those forearms down to your right side. Maybe it feels good to look to the left. Look down at your shoulder. And maybe it feels good to look up at the ceiling, but move slowly. It's pretty intense stretch in your neck early on. Come up through center. Switch the cross of your arms. Maybe shake it out a little bit. And we're going to swap that. So right arm's underneath. Forearms pressing out and away. Tip the forearms to the left while you're really pressing your palms together. Right ear comes to the right here. Keep sitting up tall. Right ear towards right shoulder. And then maybe look. Find a spot that needs that stretch, but stay active through those hands. Next breath in, go ahead and come on up. Let everything kind of resettle here. We're just starting with the neck. We'll do hopefully our other neck stretch later on in class here too. But go ahead and sweep your hands up tall. Big breath in. Exhale. Hands to heart center one more time. Sweep your hands up. Big breath in. This time on your exhale, drip that right hand down. Left arm reaches over. Plant your left sit bone. And notice how your body's feeling early today. I've got super tight hip flexors again. That's my new chronic condition. Maybe fold over that right knee. Keep reaching long through that left hand. One more big breath. I'm going to come on back up. Hands high. Inhale. Exhale. Tip the opposite side. Plant through your left hand. Extend long through that right arm. Maybe fold over that left knee if that feels good. But keep really reaching and extending through your right arm. Full side body stretch here on the right. Inhale, both hands come up. Exhale, release your hands. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Bring your palms away from your spine and just fold forward and move. Pivoting on your sit bones here. Just releasing through your spine a little bit. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Go ahead and grab behind your thighs here for Navasana boat pose. We're going to do these full body crunches that are going to have us with our hands up. We're going to roll down, come up, grab your thighs. So inhale down, exhale up, grab your thighs. Inhale down, exhale up, grab your thighs. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Two more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Hold your thighs. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Tap your right foot down and your left. Spine is long. Walk your feet. Go ahead and release your thighs. Keep that spine long as you tap your feet. Breathing. Never stop breathing here. Pulling that navel to your spine. Bring both feet up. Both feet down. Up. Down. Up. Keep moving. Keep breathing. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and Ardha Navasana halfway here. So I have just my sacrum kind of touching the mat. Shoulder blades are up. Tiny little pulses with your feet. Keep breathing. Getting nice and warm early. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Feet wide, windshield wiper your knees side to side. Woo. Let your knees fall to the right here. Take the top edge of your right foot, press it on your left thigh. Walk that left foot off the side of your mat here. Big hip flexor stretch. Sometimes I like to press into my right thigh, but I'm pressing my hips up towards the ceiling. This is super intense hip flexor stretch. A little bit of a quad stretch. Option to reach your hand long over your head. Take one more breath in. Exhale, hand down, feet flat, windshield the other way. Place the outside edge of your left foot on your right foot. Walk your right foot off the side of the mat just a little bit. And again, pressing that right hip up towards the ceiling. Maybe you extend your right arm up, up, up. Keep breathing life all the way into this, into your psoas as well. One more inhale. Exhale, hand down, grab behind your thighs, rock up, roll over, cross legs. Take your cat-cow pose. And start off with your toes tucked today. So toes tucked, inhale for cow. Exhale, curling around for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Go ahead and move with your breath here. If it feels good to untuck your toes, go ahead and do that. Just go ahead and move with your breath on your inhales. Take your cow. Exhales, take your cat. Might feel good to go side to side here. And then eventually take your knees wide. Press it back to child's pose here. So active through your fingers here. We're not just relaxing. We're pressing into our palms. You're going to feel your upper parts of your arm bones really lifting off the mat here. I want you to inhale and bring your shoulders up to your ears. And exhale, feel those shoulders slide down your back. And notice the change when you do that. One more big breath. Exhale, pop back up to hands and knees for some thread the needle. Plant your left hand. Inhale your right arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Left hand can walk forward or take a half bind, but keep pressing into the back of your hand here. As you press into the back of your hand, breathe into the upper shoulder blade, that rhomboid on the right side. One more inhale. Exhale, left hand comes back down. Press into that left hand. Inhale. Unwind to the right. Second side, plant your right hand. Inhale your left arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Pet your dog if he's next to you. Your right hand can stay here, or it can take a half bind behind your back, but press into that left arm, breathing into that left rhomboid here. Take one more inhale. Exhale, go ahead and come on back down. Plant your right hand. Inhale, unwind. Back through center. Go ahead and palms directly under shoulders. I want you to tuck your toes, and I want you to just hover your knees off the mat and press back into your toes like you were, I don't know, like a cat that's going to spring out at me and attack me here. I really just want you to get this toe stretch while you're strengthening your quads. So my weight is back towards my toes. One more inhale. Straighten your legs for a short down dog. Big breath in. Exhale, go ahead and come on back. Hover those knees again. Turn your eyes and your elbows so they're pointing forward. A little more strength work here. Knees are hovering. Press back with your hands back towards your knees. You're feeling those quads burn. Inhale, lift. Downward dog. Walk it back. Pedal out your feet here. Get into your calves. Waking up your calves in the morning is nice as it starts to get into the rest of your legs. As you inhale, shift it forward to plank pose. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, press up, rotate to the left side plank. One inhale. Exhale, back to plank, halfway down. Inhale, press up, rotate right side plank. Inhale here, downward facing dog. So our chaturangas today are gonna add in some side plank, walk your feet forward. Take your ragdoll pose, the top of the mat. Let everything be heavy and just take inventory of how you feel. If you're tight, if you're open, I can't touch the floor today, so clearly I've got my hamstring issues. As usual, feel free to rotate a little bit side to side. Head be heavy. Everybody take your hands to the base of your skull. You can squeeze your ears, your elbows, but let your head be heavy here. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Plant your left hand down. Bend deeply into that left knee. Inhale your right arm up to the sky. Big exhale. One more breath in here. And then switch. Right hand comes down. Inhale, left arm up. Straighten your left leg out if you can. Nice deep bend in your right knee. Big exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, hands come down on your inhale. Unfurl your spine one vertebrae at a time. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, shoulders down on your back. I'm going to tip this up just a teeny tiny bit so I'm not cut off. Okay, there we go. All right, now we're going to do some Surya Namaskar, some sun salutations. Go ahead on your inhale, sweep your hands up tall, big breath in. Take your left wrist to your right hand, tip it over to your right side. Inhale up. Exhale, switch wrists, switch sides. Inhale, high. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step it back to plank pose. Just move through vinyasa normally here. Slowly lower down with your elbows pinned into your ribs. On your inhale, take Cobra Upward Dog. Exhale for Downward Facing Dog. Take a big breath in through your nose. Bottom of your exhale, bend your knees, lift your heels, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands come high, big breath. Left wrist, right hand, tilt to your right side. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, switch sides. Inhale, high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands, step or float back. Chaturanga. Always the option to add in your push-ups. Meet in Downward Facing Dog. One more round together. Take a big breath in. Bottom of your exhale, come forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up, big reach. Left wrist, right hand, tilt a little bit further this time. Inhale up, exhale, switch. Inhale up, exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, flatten out your back. Exhale, plant your hands. Chaturanga. Really lift out of your shoulders here. It's really easy to come up and do this, but press out of your shoulders before you take Downward Dog. Big breath in through your nose. Sigh out your mouth. One more inhale. Bend your knees, lift your heels, step or hop into Malasana. Right at the top of your mat here. So sink your butt down, elbows in between your knees. Try to get your feet flat on the mat. The lovely constrictions of my screen don't show that. But move around here. Can you guys believe we've been doing this for over 2 months? We've been doing screen classes. That's so crazy to me. Feels like just yesterday. No, I'm just kidding. It feels like a year ago. But keep moving here. Keep sitting up, opening through these hips. Stay strong through your arms and shoulders. Take one more inhale. Exhale, hands down, hips up. Heel toe your feet through center. Halfway lift on your inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Moving into Surya Namaskar B. Sit low, hands come high for one breath. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back. Chaturanga. Upward Dog. Down dog right away, right leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale your right foot forward. Spin your back heel down. Please take Warrior One. So hips point towards the top of the mat. One breath in. Exhale. Hands down. More Chaturanga. Step it back. Move through Vinyasa. Up Dog. Downward Dog. Second side. Left leg lifts. Inhale. Step your left foot forward. Spin your back heel down. Warrior One. So really try to open the inside of that right foot for one inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Now just step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold right back to chair pose. Sit low, sweep your hands high. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back. Chaturanga. Up Dog. Down Dog. Left leg lifts, inhale. Left foot forward, right heel down. Warrior One, sweep your hands high, one breath. Interlace your fingers behind your back, palms away. Fold forward, humble warrior. Let your head be heavy here. Take one more inhale. Exhale, hands come down, step it back, move through Vinyasa. Open your heart and Downward Dog. Right leg lifts, inhale. Right foot comes forward. Warrior One, hips point towards me, big breath in. Exhale, hands down, interlace your fingers, big breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Stay for one big breath count. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Please step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Take your peace fingers, wrap them around your big toes. Maybe take your feet a little bit wider. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, fold. One more big breath. Exhale, release your feet. Heel to your feet, back to touch. Sit low, sweep it into chair pose here. Inhale. Exhale for cactus arms. Open your chest. Inhale to reach. Exhale for cactus. Inhale to reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step that right foot back. Drop your right knee down. Take your Anjaneyasana. Remember to squeeze deeply into that right glute. As you sink into that left leg, take an inhale. Hands come down. Ardha Hanuman. Folding over that left leg. Inhale, come forward, pivot your toes to the right side, Skandasana, left knee bends, right toes to the sky. Take an inhale, and we're gonna just switch sides to the back of the mat. So coming into Skandasana on the right side, big breath in, go ahead and turn around, drop your left knee down, take Anjaneyasana facing the back of the room here. Big breath in. Exhale, hands down, straighten out your right leg. So we're just doing the same thing, but switching sides. On your next inhale, come back forward. Step it back and move through Chaturanga. So you're not facing me. We're going to do the same thing on the second side. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. So same leg. We're going to lift our left leg up. Inhale. Step your left foot forward. Drop your right knee down. Anjaneyasana, hands come high, breath in. Exhale, hands down, straighten out your left leg. So sinking over that left leg here. Really getting the weight over your left glute. Inhale. Exhale, bend forward, pivot your toes to the right side of the mat. Again, Skandasana. Nice to see you again. So take one breath in. Stay low, switch to your right foot. Back to the top of the mat, take an inhale. Exhale, pivot forward. Drop that left knee down and we're right back to our safe zone. Inhale, hands high, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands come down. Straighten out your right leg. Really sinking into this. Take one more breath in. On your exhale, move forward, hands come back. Vinyasa. Cobra Up Dog. Downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet here. Take an inhale. Bottom of your exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat into your squat. So if you're thirsty, grab a quick drink. We have about 20 minutes left, so we're going to move through a couple series of sequences. And then cool down at the end of class here. So sitting up tall, hands in between your knees. Sweep your hands up, big breath. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring your feet to center. Back into your intention. Whew, I'm warm. Sit low, sweep those hands high. Inhale. Exhale for cactus. Open those arms. Inhale, up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take your left foot. Cross over your right shin for standing figure four. Play with pointing and flexing your foot here. See what feels nice for you. And notice how you may or may not be wobbling through that right leg. I always say that your wobbles make you strong, so embrace them. They're good for you. Try sitting a little bit lower here. Slowly, while hands at heart center, standing up into a half lotus. Maybe you want to cheat your foot up a tiny bit. Just a big inhale. From here, bring that foot up. Catch that left foot into your left hand. Right arm extends out for dancer pose. So big bend in my left leg, kicking into my left hand. Nice quad stretch here, nice back bend. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release your foot, hands to heart center while you take your airplane pose. That leg is poking straight up behind me. One more inhale. On my exhale, I'm landing in crescent. So feet on railroad tracks, give yourself some space here. Take an inhale. Exhale, we're gonna tap that left knee down, a little bit of a cactus. Inhale up. Exhale, down in cactus. Inhale up, one more. Exhale, down cactus, slight back bend. Inhale up, bump your back foot in just a tiny bit so both feet are flat on the mat. Folding forward for your pyramid pose. So on pyramid, hands can be on your shins, they can be on the mat. The important thing is to wake up the back of your left leg, getting into that hamstring, maybe your glute. Take one more breath in. Exhale, bend through that right knee, hands come down, bump your back foot back, spin your back heel down, cheat your right hand into your right, inside of your right foot, opening for side ankle pose here. I want you to press your right shoulder against your right knee and your right knee against your right shoulder. Have this be active. Extend your left arm over your head towards the top of the mat. Keep pressing into the outer side of your left foot. One more inhale. Take your bind of choice. It can be a half bind, a full bind. If you'd like to come into a bird, we're going to stay for 3 breaths, so it's short, but you have time to pop up real quick. Open that left shoulder towards the back of the room. Take one more inhale. On your exhale, release that right hand down. Sweep everything up and straighten out that right leg. Reverse triangle here. Inhale. Exhale, take full triangle. Such a nice stretch in the morning. Reach that right hand forward and down. Left arm comes up. I guess it doesn't matter if I say morning because most of you guys watch these classes later. But for me, it's morning. So one more inhale. On your exhale, I want you to bring your hands to the inside of that front foot. Pivot onto the ball of your back foot here. Plant your left hand down. Knee is lifting. Open twist to the right side. Keep your right hip in line with that right knee. Big breath in. Now let your toes open for awkward lunge. And feel free to move up and down until you find a spot that feels like it's just exactly where you want to stretch today. One more breath in. Exhale, hands come down. Step it back to plank pose. This is where we're going to start to move into some funky variations of Chaturanga. So take an inhale here. Exhale, halfway down. Pause. Inhale, press it up. Side plank, right side. Everything lifts, breath in. Exhale, tap that hip down. Inhale, up. Exhale, tap. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Back through Chaturanga in Vinyasa. Cobra Up Dog. Downward facing dog. Pedaling at the feet. Inhale here. Bottom of your exhale, bend your knees, lift your heels, find your squat. Top of the mat. Press your hands towards your heart. Really get your elbows in between your knees here and move around. Throwing it back to 90s teen angst with Tori Amos today. I heard her on NPR last night. She's actually a pretty interesting lady. And on your inhale, sweep your hands up. Big breath in. Exhale, hop to the center of your mat. Right back to chair pose. Sit low, hands come high. Inhale. Exhale and cactus. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Hands to heart center. Right shin, left thigh. Figure 4. Sit down nice and low. Allow your wobbles to happen. Maybe sit a little lower if you can. One more inhale. As you exhale, start to straighten out that left leg. Bring that right leg up into a half lotus pose. One more inhale. And then release that. We're going to catch that right foot into your right hand. Left arm extends long for dancer pose. Big back bend and quad stretch here. Feels nice. One more big breath. Release your foot gently, hands to heart center. Degasana. Right leg lifts. Take an inhale. And as we land, we're going to just gently find our crescent lunge. So again, hips square towards the top of the mat. Feet on railroad tracks for space. Inhale here. Exhale, tap that left knee down. Open your heart to the sky. Inhale up. Exhale, down and tap. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale, come on up. Pop that front or back foot up just a tiny bit. Both feet flat. And fold over your left leg for pyramid pose. Head can be heavy here. Depending on your mobility, your hands can come to the floor or to your shin. Take one more big breath. And on your exhale, we're going to bend slightly into that left knee. Pop your right foot back. Snuggle this left hand, left shoulder into the inside of your left knee. Open your right arm for side angle pose. Press that left shoulder against that left knee. Stay active here. Big inhale. And on your exhale, take extended side angle where we reach that right arm over our head towards the top of the mat. One more breath here. And on your exhale, feel free to take your bind of choice. You can take a full bind or a half bind or a bird of paradise if that's in your practice today. Just a couple breaths though, not too long. One more inhale. On your exhale, release that left hand down. Swim that right arm up and take your body with you. Straighten out that left leg for reverse triangle. Inhale here. Exhale, extend your left arm out for full triangle pose. Right arm to the sky, left hand to the shin or to the mat. Feel like you're squeezing your body in between two panes of glass here. So you want to stay as flat as you can front to back. Take one more inhale. On your exhale, bend down through that left knee. Plant your right hand and open twist to the left. So you can pivot onto the ball of your back foot, but open twist to the left. Left hip and left knee are in alignment here. One more inhale. And on your exhale, all the way into your awkward lunge, because I love the awkward lunge. And just move with your breath up and down if you need to. Or if you find a spot where you're like, that's my spot today, and just stay here. But stay strong through that right hand. It's a lot of work on that right wrist. Stay strong through the right hand. Take one more inhale. Exhale, swim it back forward. Step back into plank pose. Take a big breath in your plank. Exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, press up. I'm lifting my right leg, and right away, going into side plank. Right leg is lifting. Inhale. Exhale, set everything down. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, cruising back to plank, move through vinyasa, upward facing dog, take a child's pose, knees wide, hips back towards your heels, and move in your child's pose here. So we've got time for one more quick sequence on either side before we cool it down. We're going to stick with that basic flow, maybe switch a couple things up. Inhale, come into downward facing dog. Take a pedal out with your feet here. Bottom of your next exhale, step or hop into squats. So Malasana, if you want to play with crow pose real quick, feel free to play with crow pose. Otherwise, just chill Malasana. Hands come nice and wide on your mat. Walk your elbows or your knees up to the back of your triceps. Squeeze your knees into your triceps. Look forward. Maybe take weight out of one foot. Maybe take weight out of 2 feet. Hold for one more inhale. Set it right back down and then stand up nice and tall. Breath in. Hop to the center of your mat. Right back into chair pose. Sit low. Hands come high for one inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center, left knee or left shin over your right thigh here. Sitting down into your figure four, as low as you can. Then inhale, stand up, cruising all the way into eagle here. So wrap those left toes around your right shin, left arm under right arm. Press those forearms out and away. Take an inhale. Exhale, sleeping eagle. Continuing to open up the back of the upper body. Inhale, come on up. Release your hands, catch your left foot. Dancer pose. Big breath in. Exhale, Degasana. One breath. Landing into that crescent pose. Sweep your hands high. Inhale. Exhale, cactus and tap. Inhale, up. Exhale, cactus and tap. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, hands to heart center, pyramid pose. Bump your back foot in so both feet are flat. Fold forward. One more breath. Exhale, bend into your right knee. Pop that left foot back. Plant that left hand. Open here for a big stretch to the side. One more inhale. This time on your exhale, hands come into the inside of that front foot. Take your lizard pose. Drop your left knee down. Open that right hip out to the right. Haven't done too much hip stuff today, so really allow this lizard pose to open the outer right hip. If you'd like to bend into your left leg, you can take the quad stretch here. If you can hear Roscoe snoring, but it's super cute. Take one more inhale. On your exhale, heel to that foot back through center. Spin your back heel down. Take that side angle pose. Opening that left arm up. On your inhale, we're going to stand up, straighten out that right leg for reverse triangle. Inhale. Exhale. Right arm reaches forward. Take your triangle pose. One more big breath. On your exhale, bend into your right knee. Sweep your hands down to frame your front foot. Step it back and move into plank pose. Inhale in your plank. Exhale halfway down. Lift your left leg up. On your inhale, press up, cruise right into side plank. Inhale here. Exhale, tap your right hip down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale. Exhale, right on back to plank. Chaturanga. Take an inhale through your nose. Bottom of your exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your back. Exhale, fold right back into chair pose. Sit low, sweep your hands. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center, second side. Right shin over your left thigh. Sit nice and low here. Catch your breath. On your inhale, standing up, cruising into full eagle. Wrap those left toes around that, or right toes around your left ankle. Right arm's coming under your left arm. Press your forearms out and up. Inhale. Exhale, cruise it forward for eagle pose, sleeping eagle. Inhale, standing up, unwrapping your arms, unwrap your legs. Catch your right foot in your left hand. Hopefully maintain your balance. Take your dancer pose. One more inhale. Exhale, transition to Degasana, hands to heart center. Lifting that right leg high. Landing into that crescent pose. Sweep your hands up. One inhale. Exhale, tap it down for crescent. Inhale, up. Exhale, down and tap. Inhale, up, last one. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, hands to heart center. Bump your back foot forward. Take that pyramid pose. Folding forward. Head can be heavy here. Not staying too long. One more inhale. On your exhale, bend to that left knee. Bump your right foot back. Drop your right knee down. Lizard pose here. Heel to this left foot out to about 10 o'clock. Just move into this hip stretch. Really working on the outside of that hip. Option to bend into your right knee and take your quad stretch here. Pulling that right foot towards your right thigh. Good morning, right quad. One more inhale. Exhale, start to heel toe that foot back in. Spin your back heel down. Coming right into that side angle pose. One breath in. One breath out. On your next inhale, straighten everything out for reverse triangle. Inhale here, big reach. Full triangle. Reach that left hand forward and down to your shin. Squeeze yourself in between your fake panes of glass. Big breath. Exhale, bending down into that left knee. Woo. Well, I'm confused where I'm supposed to be here. Bend on down here. We're going to just go ahead and step it back into plank pose. Sorry if I missed something. I'm just a little fried. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower halfway down. Lift your right leg up. Inhale, press up to plank. Side plank, second side. Lift high. Exhale, lower it down. So much stability here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Massive core work. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Right on back through plank. In Chaturanga. Cobra Up Dog. Just come to your knees here. Pressing back to child's pose. I really want to get the nice rhomboid stretch in, so that's what we're going to do here. Come forward. Right arm comes down, and then left arm in front of your right arm. So you're making this gigantic X, walking your hands back towards your body here. Extend your legs long. Place your chest right on your crossed arms, and maybe hover your body forward. Head comes down to the mat, and just keep walking your hands out as far as you can to the sides of your mat. Breathing into the back of your upper back here, into the rhomboids. One of my favorite stretches, but it's so awkward to do. One more inhale. On your exhale, as gracefully as you can, we're going to switch to cross. So whatever was forward switches to the back and vice versa. And then just re-roll over that cross, over that X. And push your hands out if you need to. If you feel any pinching in your shoulders, back off of this. Otherwise, direct your breath into your rhomboids. One more inhale. Exhale, wiggle your way out of it. Press up and find your comfortable seat here. Just take a quick inhale, sweep your hands high, right hand down, left arm reaches over, pull your left ear towards your left shoulder. We're just going to do a shorter variation of the neck stretch. Stay long through your right arm. Inhale. Exhale, hand comes around to the back of your head. Pull your chin down towards the left side of your chest. One more inhale. Exhale, release your head. Come on back through center. Even just a little bit of neck stretch feels delightful. Sweep your hands up, breath in. Left hand down, right arm pulls your right ear towards your right shoulder. Extend long through that left hand. Inhale. And as you exhale, elongate through the left side. One more breath in. Move your hand around to the back of your head. Pull your chin down towards the right side of your chest. Inhale and exhale, release. Come back up through center. Scoot forward on your mat. Come on down to your back. Please bring your strap with you. Just a quick IT band stretch. Wrap your strap around your right leg. Extend your left leg long. Let your right knee fold over to the left side. Feel the stretch in your outer hip all the way through your IT band. I like to use my right hand to counterbalance my leg. Inhale, bring it up through center. Switch your strap into your right hand and your left leg. And the left leg crosses over your body here. Inhale that strap up. Drop your strap to the side. Extend your legs long. Extend your arms out to the side. Make a big snow angel-like motion with your hands and your legs. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, release into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Be heavy on your mat. Absorb all the vibrations from practice today. And I encourage you to relax into your Shavasana as long as you are able. And I'm going to sign off. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you feel excellent. Take care. See you all soon.